Okay, so please, I will ask you to mute your microphone for those who are attending, and if your microphone makes some. Okay, great. So we just opened a channel which is called One Up. It's just above your head, and you have the basic information about One Up. And our host, our guest just arrived. Doctor is here.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome, Lou. Welcome, Up. Lou, you want to make an introduction, maybe?
Maybe I can.
Yep. Hey, hey guys, how's it going? How are you guys surviving this crypto winter? Yeah, just a couple of words about the markets. Yeah, stay safe out there. Hopefully you guys were not too exposed on UST and on Luna. It's a pretty historical event that we see today. But that being said, yeah, gaming does not stop, and yeah, we're still here, building for the space, and we're very pleased to have the guys from OneUp. So it's a pretty promising project. We have the chance to have the team here with us, and so the goal is really to give an intro to the project, look at the gameplay, and then give you the opportunity to ask some questions that you think are relevant. And yeah, by now you know the drill. We give energy points to attendees, and at the end we'll do a duck race, and the winner will get some more points. Yeah, Up. Do you want to say a few words?
Yes. Thank you very much. This is my first AMA, and I'm very proud and happy to introduce One Up. That fan. I really appreciate the old games style. Then I'm very happy to learn much more about your project. And please, Doctor, if you want to explain us your project, we would be very glad.
Yeah, sure. First of all, thanks everyone for having us here. We're really excited to be part of the XBORG community. You guys are building out something that's really cool and really exciting. We love the fact that you are game focused, and everything that's going on that I see is just very, very promising. So the excitement is definitely both ways. So just real quick, I just want to, I'm the strategy and outreach manager for OneUp, and I just also want to quickly introduce a couple of our team members who are here who will be listening in as well. So we've got Big M. Big M, if you want to do a quick intro.
Hello guys. I'm one of the like team leaders slash game dev in One Up. Yeah, and there's Dark Ghost in here.
Hey, hello guys, what's up?
Hello, guys.
Yeah, these are a
Thank you.
couple of the big brains behind the project, and we wouldn't be here without them. They're super talented. All of our core devs are. I don't think did Skrill make it in yet. I don't think you made it in.
Nah.
Okay.
No, he didn't make it.
Okay, well that's fine. But these are two of our core guys, and what they've made is really a lot of fun. So quickly, just to break things down, so OneUp.fun is primarily a gaming platform experience. We do have a beta of our first offering, which is called Retro World, out right now. It's a 2D esports focused platform battler. I'll show you all some clips in a minute, but it's very reminiscent of some nostalgic type gameplay that everyone should be familiar with. So the point is here that we want to kind of move away from the traditional play to earn style mechanics that we see so prevalent in this space right now, because a lot of these models aren't sustainable. Quite frankly, they're just not fun. So most important for us is to build an environment that people can enjoy. It will have quick pick up to play matches, 5-minute matches, something you can play in between meetings or waiting on an Uber, or just kind of create that engagement loop. We do have a live beta on PC and Mac right now. We are also in Google Play Store under early access, and are working on getting on iOS as well once we are finished with some incorporation for the company. Um, so, what is one up? Basically, let me see if I can do a little screen share here, and I'll just kind of give you a few things, visual stuff here. So while I talk about what's going on, let's see.
Thank you. We will really appreciate.
Yep, no problem. Okay, so everyone should be able to see this. Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you just have to click on. Sorry.
Sorry. So there's several components to our platform. As I said, we want to move away from the traditional secondary token mechanics with play to earn games because they're not sustainable, frankly. So our plan is to build a much more vibrant and rich economy and ecosystem with the game. So it's composed of several different things. We have our retro world game engine, which is what's out right now. Through that, you can do battle royale, which you can do anywhere from 10 to 100 player battle royale. We have team deathmatch modes, 5v5, 2v2, 1v1. We will have what we call kind of like the four elements. So we have our play to earn, which will always start with a free to play, by the way, because we believe in a zero barrier to entry for the platform. Um, we don't want to make people have to spend, 500, 1,000, $1,500 just to be able to come in and try out our game. It's much more advantageous for us and easier for people who are non-crypto native to make a zero barrier to entry to the game. And through that, we'll be able to, grind out some NFT parts and loot through the free to play, and then help people kind of traverse their way over to the play to earn modes through some education, helping you make a wallet, things like that. The second part of our four pillars would be the build to earn. So, as long-term PC gamers ourselves, and dedicated gamers, we understand that there's so much more to gaming than just playing the game. So now we're going to be able to actually offer custom content to be able to come into the game platform via some tools that we're working on right now. So you'll be able to import your own character designs, place those on the marketplace, and actually be able to earn revenue from that as well. In addition to that, we'll also have level design tools possible. So we're really excited to see what kind of crazy levels come out of the community's mind. So this is several reasons. One, we want to be a platform that really engages our audience and our community. We want to give them a chance to have fun, and being able to open the doors to creators as well as players. All that does ultimately is improve the community growth and strengthens our community, and really lets us position ourselves to be even a mainstream viable game, especially when we're talking about mobile gaming and things like that. We have our guild to earn modes, so we'll have guilds or a scholarship model with the dedicated UI for management. And now we can also have not only player guilds, but we'll be able to have builder guilds as well. So that'll be something really exciting. And then we also have our win to earn, or our wager modes, which we're seeking all the proper licensing for. To be able to have kind of a esports style betting, spectator betting, and things like that, and as we move into more of the esports and the tournament modes, which is something that we're very heavily focused on. As far as what we're doing, let me just skip through a couple things. Oh, so how do we do this? We do this with smart FTs. We have dynamic NFTs. We're powered by Phantasma for our marketplace, which is a layer one blockchain that's heavily focused on gaming. So they will actually allow us. What's really cool with Phantasma is the ROM is on chain for the NFTs, which is immutable, but we're able to write dynamic data to the RAM in real time. So if taking that when you're playing the game, if you have a character and you have a bow or a shield and you want to equip the bow, you can do that, kind of forge that together and bring that into the game, and that's also going to power our custom character creation tools as well. And it's all, and in addition to that, we can make game levels as NFTs, sounds, textures. We can package everything together and put those on the marketplace. So these are just kind of the ways that we'll be driving the revenue into the game, and then we'll be able to loop that back into our player rewards. for our, you can see kind of a bit of a preview of some of our early NFTs that we're putting out for our Generation 1 mint. These are going to be meme focused. So we've got the Bog Brothers, we've got Harold, Vitalik. He's got like a kitty cat bag and a laser sword, which we love. Jeff Bezos, Elon, stuff like that. For the NFT mint, for the first generation mint, which of course, again, is not going to be necessary to play. But you'll get a collection of characters plus what we call a PNFT, and that's going to allow you access to a special staking pool for the platform, and that's really about as far as that goes. Our roadmap here, well, this needs to be updated just a little bit, but we're well on the way to being able to probably get the. Oops! Oh, shoot! Oops, sorry, I cut off there
Hello.
for a second. Every time I try to stop screen share, I accidentally hang up the phone. So I apologize for that.
Happens sometimes.
I do it I do it every day. I spend all day on these calls, and I do it every day. But the point is,
Really.
yeah, we hope by quarter 3 we'll be able to get like the NFT implementation in and start people along with the character creation tools and things like that. But that really is the long and short of the game. We're really excited to get our tournaments going and get the esports angle of things. We have some seriously dedicated, great players. I mean, the actual skill involved is kind of mighty here, and yeah, I think that pretty much covers the game. What would What would you like to cover next?
Okay. And what do you need to set the tournament of your dream? What do you expect?
Well, I mean, there's going to be several ways. What's beautiful is that, anyone can come in and set up tournaments. We have a tokenized system available as well. So if you're a tournament host and you want to like deposit tokens for your winners, you can do that. We have our leaderboards in place, and we're still working out some of the internal stuff to set up brackets and things like that. But
Mm,
I can foresee, doing great things like with our strategic partners, doing cross community tournaments, and really, like I said, really breaking into the esports world and building some great guilds and some great teams to kind of really take this outside of crypto and make it bring it into the professional esports world.
okay. So you create games to make esport or not?
Yeah, that's I mean that's a lot of the focus. We're also, down the road, we're also building like a social metaverse. So you'll be able
Mm,
to do some more stuff, and that'll actually kind of act as a launch pad so you can launch the different games or levels from within it. So we have like the meme arena, and you'll be able to, have your
mm,
little metaverse land and do stuff there. But and this again, the metaverse part is also part, of developing that dynamic ecosystem. So maybe you want to make maybe you have an apartment and you want to make as a designer or a creator, make stuff just for the metaverse stuff. This is all kind of stuff for our revenue to help drive our rewards program for the P2E as well. But yeah, so that'll also launch all of our games and our
mm,
game modes and things like that from within that down the road, of course.
Also have a question. Can you ask your question, Oz? It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do you have a spectator mode?
Yes, we do have a spectator mode, or at least, yeah. Dark or Big M, is the spectator mode in there and live yet? I can't remember.
No, still not. But it's one of the features that's coming. I mean, for the online game.
Right.
Mm,
Cool. So we'll be able to watch people playing, building, fighting eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also for building, it's gonna be like a live building, like team. Two guys can build their map or their game at the same time. It will be like an online game, but they're building their map like they're an online game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it limited to 2 people?
For now, it's still under. No, we didn't put a limit. We can make it.
Yeah, I think this Oz, can you tell me it's maybe a question of broadcasting, a tournament, broadcasting, some stuff like that.
Yeah. The definitely broadcast of people playing, building.
Yeah,
and,
that's true. Yeah, of course.
That's cool.
It's something that we have to discuss on other games that we organize some tournament, and sometimes there is no spectator mode. It's a little bit It's not easy.
Right.
I
Yeah,
have
I
a
understand. Yeah. Mhm.
I have
Mm,
a question. So one up is one game, or is it a game on the top of which I can build new games or new modes?
Right. So it's a platform. And then we will, down the line. Of course, we always take community suggestions for different type of game modes. We have great ideas from our community that we've implemented, like for instance, a racing mode where you'll have to race through the map, to win. Several different kind of game modes, like kind of a King of the Hill style, where maybe someone will enter the map as a boss, and then everyone will have to kind of gang up on them. So there are different modes in planning that we'll be able to employ. But yeah, right now it's kind of a platform, and then the retro world beta, which we'll show you here shortly. That's going to be like kind of our first offering.
thank you very much. So we have another question.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, I will take from it if you want. We
sorry.
have a question from Dadex. What will be the story, the theme of the game?
I'm
Is
sorry.
there any?
What you mean, like the? Could you repeat that for me, please? Sorry.
Okay, maybe the question is not clear enough. What will be the story or the theme? The theme, them, THEME of the game.
Oh, with the theme. You mean like as far as like background and lore and things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something that we're building. So with our with the NFT mint, we have it kind of we call them, instead of like a loot box, they're dragon eggs, and there's several different kinds of dragon eggs, from just ground dragon eggs to ethereal to exalted, and some of them have like a different look. So as we build out the kind of social metaverse aspect, we'll also be able to build these themes with the eggs into it, as well as we build like one up world on the whole. um, because we definitely, it's going to be more than a platform, so we'll be developing kind of more lore and more exciting stuff into the world. And we could have maybe a city scene in the metaverse, or like a spaced scene. So we'll definitely kind of be building all that stuff as we go along. But as for right now, the theme is so. Oh, for the maps, we do have three maps though. We have a forest theme, a castle theme with a dungeon, and then we have a desert theme as well.
Mm.
Cool.
So nice. Um, could you share? We have a lot of questions, but are you able to show us a little bit how to play to your game, maybe?
Sure. Let me just, what? I think I need to switch my wallet address here really fast. Give me just one moment, and I will get that going for you.
Okay. Okay. Can I ask a
Mhm.
question in this during
Yeah,
this time or not?
yeah,
Yeah.
please. Hmm.
Yeah. So the question is, I think it's technical. Why building a blockchain game?
Why are we building a blockchain game?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's broad and technical. So, I mean, look, it's a, if you think about, if you want to get kind of philosophical about NFTs and video games and digital currency and things like that. So, you can even think of as like even World of Warcraft as being having one of the first digital currencies, because people were mining that and selling it on the secondary black market, from the beginning, violating terms of service, things like that. People are selling their maxed out accounts with their buffed up armor sets, from the beginning. Even look at the terminology that we use in crypto mining and farming. I mean, a lot of this stuff comes out of gaming to begin with, right?
Yeah.
So, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and when you're talking about digital assets, if you play Fortnite and you're already involved with buying NFTs, if you're buying a skin, the only problem is the revenue just goes one way. So, it's not really that much of a stretch to want to come over on the blockchain and build. Not only that, it's more secure for your ownership of your assets, of course, as we all know, and it's just it's a natural evolution. The key is like is doing it right. And we feel what we're trying to do is actually change the idea kind of what a blockchain enabled game can be, because if we
Yeah.
if we do it right, it'll be seamless. The experience will be seamless, and it'll be just like
Yeah.
any other video game. You'll just
It's much
you'll just
more.
have ownership of your assets and things like that.
Yeah, the question is much more like we can think it's a technical, but it could be very philosophical.
It can be both. Well, I mean,
Mm,
all new technology and adoption of new technology has to have that philosophical element as well. But yeah, I mean, we're building on the blockchain because it works and it's a great platform and it's just a great way to go. Well, but I mean, like for instance, look at one of the kind of projects that we kind of we consider kind of be a competitor would be Roblox, which is a mainstream game, but it's basically a platform where you have a set of tools. You're able to build your experience and things like that. Now, for the creators there who are young, I mean they're 14 through 18, I think is the main demographic of creators there. They can earn an
mm,
in-game currency, but Roblox as a company makes it very, very difficult for them to get that currency back out. So when we're able to do this on chain and make it just a trustless thing, I think it's really the natural evolution, and building games on the blockchain is a smart thing because as far as non-native crypto people, not everybody's great at financial maths, and building games on the blockchain is a great way to introduce non-native crypto people to cryptocurrency and do it in a way that lets them have a good time at the same time.
yes,
Great.
thank you very
Great.
much.
Great answer. So cool. Let's go.
Yeah, so let's I think that I'm ready to try. We'll try to walk you through the I think I have all the client ready. Okay, good. All right. So I'll walk everybody through like the kind of the setup of how to download and load up the game. Skrilla Big M, if you wouldn't mind maybe firing up the client and then so we can get that ready there. Let's see, share screen. Want to do. Okay, so we just start at the OneUp website. Play now. It is important. So we're on the Ropsten testnet. So you will definitely need to be switched over to that. And I think I have a. Okay. So I'm switched over to Ropsten. Connect my wallet. Very simple. Of course, everyone should be used to that. And when we make a username, we want to make sure that you know that it is case sensitive. Um, create a new account. Doc XBORG. The password.
This is the way.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've done that, you'll see kind of our dashboard. You can go to Game Zone, play game, download whichever client that you like. And once you do that, it's really simple. You just fire up the client, which let me go ahead and switch my screen to that. Change Windows. Where is it? Well, for some reason, I'm unable to actually share the client. Oh, wait.
I think you're sharing your Windows, your browser, not your whole screen.
Yeah, I know, but I don't see. Hold on. Change Windows. Okay, let's do like this. So, can people see the client there?
Yeah.
You able to see
Yes.
that? Okay, all right. So, Doc XBorg, I think it was. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently I forgot my password already.
The one you
But
just created, right?
that I just made, I swear it was this. It was just 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5.
It's case sensitive. You said.
I know. Yeah, I know. I did everything right, guys. I swear. Okay, give me a second. let me switch my let me stop screen sharing so I can switch my wallets really fast, and then we can take another question, and I'll get my regular account going because I
You gonna disconnect again?
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, are there any other questions in the meantime while I get this sorted out real fast?
Yeah. Okay. We have Israel who asks something. Oh, I think you answered a part of this question. Maybe you can be more clear. Maybe will this be a play to earn or play and earn game? So will the focus be on gaming or on earning? But we have
Yeah.
a little bit the answer. But
Well, it's gonna
maybe
be I think I guys, can you just share your window? Because I think I have totally missed my whole login process up here. Are you able to share yours, Dark?
Yeah, I'm sharing mine right now.
Yeah, so it's going to be, the focus is, yeah, it's going to be play and earn. It's maybe we should change it to be like fun to play to earn or something like that. Like, are you going to get rich? Is this like one of these things where people are going to be able to make their whole paycheck off of it? No. Are you going to be able to come in, have a great time, earn? Yes. But you know what? I mean, from playing the game, yeah, you'll be able to earn either some in-game rewards, be it in-game items, loot, stuff for the metaverse, maybe special stuff where we, like if it's a boss battle, maybe we will up the rewards for if you take down the boss and split those between everybody. We want to make fun, a fun game with fair ways to earn. Um, and there's also oh, I lost my train of thought here. It's we just want to kind of get away from this idea that everyone could come in and just play this game and earn, so much money a day. Of course, if you're really good and you want to get on the wager modes, and there's people that want to wager with you, I mean, yeah, there is that potential. But it's just as far as like the core play to earn type game mechanics, it's going to be fun to play first, and the ability to earn, yeah. And then of course there's also things like sponsored tournaments. Like if you guys start up a guild and you have some really focused players, and once we kind of get more to the live state, and we're doing hosted sponsored tournaments, getting into the real esports thing, of course there's always opportunities there. And I guess finally, not only that, if you're able to participate in the other parts of the ecosystem, like with the build to earn, or maybe try out level designs, there's also ways you can earn there. So we want to create as many ways as possible for anyone who comes in and experiences the platform, give them a chance to be able to earn. You might not be the best player, but you might be good at something else, and that's what's important, is giving everyone an opportunity to engage and participate.
Yeah, it's really important. It's all what is about community uh, and all. I'm looking the broadcast in the same time, and unfortunately he fall down. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, community is, absolutely is the most important part. We want to build a really great, awesome community for
So
this
this
project.
is already multiplayer, correct?
This is multiplayer, correct?
That's
So
the
yeah.
community right now I'm playing with. I'm not like these guys are live right now.
Yeah. I went in our Discord and Telegram and asked some people to get ready to pop on. So yeah, this is live. This is people playing right now. So what are you guys in? Team deathmatch?
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep.
So team deathmatch, you can see like everyone has like a special ability right now. So you saw that dragon go by. That's like the ultimate power. Um,
Oh, no.
we have we have four basic power ups. We have the mushroom, which makes you big and lets you shoot and fire. We have the lightning bolt, which will increase your jump speed and your travel speed. We have a shield, and then we have kind of the ultimate power, which is a kind of a one-hit kill type of situation. So they're in the red zone right now. If this was a battle royale match, the red zone would be decreasing, as the time went along. But for this, it scales. The red zone and the play area scales to the amount of people that are entering the match. So if we had 20 or 30 people, the play area would be a lot larger, and it just kind of like randomly assigns where that is on the map, as well as your spawn points. Um,
how do you recognize your mate?
so if you can see
The
the name,
name.
They have a
overhead,
name.
yeah, that's your team.
And you can't kill each other. It's like
No.
No friendly
it's
fire.
protected.
There is no friendly fire.
Okay. Why did you choose this kind of game? It's a very like a vintage game. I do love it, but it's a choice. Now we have some other kind of games more there, and why is this one?
Dark Big M, you want to cover that one?
Cover what? So I'm focused on the game.
Oh, sorry. Why did you guys choose to make like a retro style game? Is what they're asking.
Well, we
Uh,
started it as like a nostalgic way, like Mario type game. That was the vision first, but as Doc said, it's a platform, so there's multiple games on the way. Like there is um, the
the
other like
meme arena game.
meme arena game. If you there's sneak peeks on it, like gameplay and stuff. But this is the one in beta now. Yeah,
Yeah, you have different, very different kind of universe.
yeah.
And you choose, how do you do? You choose all together what you're going to create, or someone have an idea and everyone follow?
Yeah, normally we just like brainstorm sessions and we just come up with the idea. Let's do it, stuff like that. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so great. So there are a lot of different kind of games.
Yeah, there's gonna
And
be like more types of games. There's also a lot of ideas in the book that we still didn't go for.
already,
Yeah.
tell us more.
I have
What did
another.
you discover next?
I have another one.
So I'm trying to talk and survive at the same time. It's kind of hard.
We forget you. We
Yeah,
forgive
it's
you.
probably
So.
better that they're playing anyway because I definitely can't talk and play. I will just fall on spikes in lava the entire time. So Dark and Big M are definitely the better ones to view.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
what is an NFT in the game? Are the characters are NFT? Is the stuff they carry are NFT? What exactly on what we see is NFT?
It's gonna be both, like the character with different traits and then the weapons also. And of course there's different tiers, stuff like that, different types of weapons. Like there's a lot of types of weapons. Also, like the characters which are the main characters that you saw before, which is Elam, Bezos, Herald, those guys, and a little bit more, and like the facials and stuff, the hair, headgear, accessories, stuff like that. Also the weapons, yeah.
Yeah. So depending on the game type, some of these NFT items will actually have stat boosts. Some of them will
hmm
be more just cosmetic. Like for the wager modes, it'll be more cosmetic, just to kind of create an equal playing field. You definitely don't want to give people unfair advantage when you're putting money on the line. But for the play to earn stuff, some of these will have stat boosts. You'll be able to level up these NFTs. But again, they're not necessary just to come in and try the game out. Like, so we'll have a path for people to be able to, you know, um, grind their way up and earn loot and convert those into the NFT into the play to mode styles as well, or play to earn styles modes. Yeah.
And it's interesting. But, your community is only gamers or both? Sorry, my voice is is
That's fine.
going.
No, so we've got a good community. I mean, they're full of crypto enthusiasts, blockchain enthusiasts, and gamers as well. I think a lot of us, like I said, I think that like gaming and blockchain really kind of go hand in hand a lot. But for the most part, right now, I mean, we started as a kind of a blockchain project. So most of our community, they are blockchain people, but we have a couple of our best players. They are former esports players that they've played tournaments or were very heavily involved in like World of Warcraft guilds for many years. So and I mean these are the guys to beat. Actually, I'll just throw a quick shout out to like Wodan and Yang in the thing here. Also, Goth is one of our best players as well. So when you guys come in, we do have a weekly playtest on Sundays at 12 p.m. Central Time or 7 p.m. CET, which we would definitely invite everyone to come in and just experience the game with the community, and you can start testing out your skills against some of these aces that we have in the community because I can't beat them. I know that much. They're really good.
Oh, so we are going to the next question. What's your question, maybe?
It's a subsidiary question. What does it take to start the game? Like right now, let's say after the AMA, I want to play. What should I need to do and to have available to be able to enter the game, if
Right,
it's
yeah.
possible?
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, like I said, go to OneUp-Fun, click Play Now, download the client, switch your wallet over to Ropsten Network, and then once you make your account, you can open up the client, enter your same login information, and you'll land at the at the main game lobby where you can choose a character and you can create a room and people can get playing. It's pretty. It's the most complicated part is just switching your wallet over to Ropsten. Everything else is just pretty standard wallet creation. And if your wallet's not set up to be able to switch to that network, you have to go to the settings in your MetaMask and check a box that says, to show the test networks. But other than that,
Cool.
it's pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Thank you. And is there a solo mode? Can I play alone against the AI?
Oh no, not unfortunately, no, not right now. But that would be something cool that maybe we'd be able to do in the
That
future.
actually be something cool, yeah.
Yeah, so we could, people could kind of train a little bit and get used to stuff. No, unfortunately, I mean, you can start a room by yourself and jump around, but there wouldn't be any like AI bots or whatever
No.
to go with you. Yeah, but you can definitely
Okay.
start a game and just get a feel for the mechanics, the movement, the jump, timing your jumps and things like that on your own. Yeah.
Cool. And is your community is big enough yet to find always someone online to play with?
Not quite. We're getting there. This May is really the beginning. We're kind of coming out of stealth mode, and this is the beginning of our big community outreach and community growth efforts. So XBORG is actually, and we're very happy to have you guys announced as our first partnership, and we're happy to be here as you grow, and we want to grow with you. But yeah, we just did some AMAs with another game guild out of Southeast Asia, and I have several other projects that I'm in conversation with right now that we're going to be bringing on in various forms. So the community will be growing as we lead up to the NFT mint in June, in like probably mid-June. So over this next month, our efforts are focused on growing the community as much as possible.
Cool. Thank you.
So yeah, I was asking. The other question is very great. Are you looking for beta testers?
Yeah, we actually have a beta test channel on TG, which we can definitely put the links out, and there's also a beta test channel on our Discord as well. I think we kind of started our Discord migration today actually in preparation for this AMA as we get more people in there. So I guess that'd be the better place to go. Yeah, so I mean, beta testing is, like I say, that's what the Sunday play tests are for. Is for
Mhm.
we want to try and get as many people in there testing out the server, looking for any bugs, exploits, hacks, and things like that. The team's done a really great job of squashing most of the bugs right now. But so every Sunday, like I said, at I guess it'd be at the same time that we started the AMA, 7 p.m. CET, would be when we usually do our weekly play tests with the community. And that's the best time to get people on and have other players there to join with you and kind of join the fun.
Okay. So thank you. I have no more question. Maybe Oz, do you want to add something? Or Lou.
Yeah. Or Lou maybe has been shy if he's still here, not on meeting.
No,
Lou is gone.
yeah, no more.
Okay, guys, boss is gone. Let's do the party. Joking. Let's release some pressure. So I wanna say, how much money can I make? No, I'm joking. Just joking a bit, waiting for the next question.
Yeah, no
As a
worries.
game developer, as as the CEO of a gaming company, what scare you the most? Like, what is your biggest challenge as game developer?
The developer quality, man. Nothing that doesn't that not like everything else out there. Like you have uh to be different. That's what the main thing you're trying to seek in this market right now.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think just like you said, like to execute this on a level of quality that is polished and that plays right and with exciting ideas that kind of reshape the notion of what can be done with these type of games.
So, for example, you know, guys, that we organize tournaments. Do you think that at this stage, a tournament is feasible on your game? Let's say a small event to start with like 60 to 100 people? Or is it too early?
No, I mean we should be able to do that, right, Dark? I mean that shouldn't be
Yeah,
an issue. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. We actually we did not tournaments, but we did like games with like 40-ish people, something like that.
Yeah, with some of
So
our
yeah,
early partners, yeah. I mean, like I said, we're able to do like 10 to 100 player battle royales, or if you guys want to set up brackets and do a tournament, that's absolutely possible right now with the current stage of development in the beta, 100%.
yeah.
Mm, very
Cool.
interesting.
I will put you in touch with Migas, who is in charge of the sorry of
Tournaments.
of the tournaments.
Hmm.
Okay.
Usually, what we do is that we get close to the team, and we have
Bless
bless you,
you.
and we so we get close to the team, and we get you involved in the creation of the rules to be sure that we are not going to organize an event that going to be a mess because we forgot the specificity of your game.
Right.
So if you don't
Yeah.
mind, I can put you in touch with Migas, and if you guys are reactive, we can organize that as soon as June,
Yeah,
especially if you have your
100%.
means coming.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
100%. That'd be great. I mean, yeah, right now we just want to really get people engaging with the platform, and I think that it's once you play the game, you're just like, I mean, I was just like, this is so cool, So it shouldn't be any problem getting a tournament going, and I'd be really excited to get lots more people on the platform and having a good time with us.
Yeah, it's like an accomplishment.
Yeah, definitely.
I have another one, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Is your community, I mean, the one that are gravitating around you and the loyal soldier, I like to call them? Do they create some content, educative content about One Up? Are they streaming the game, for example? Do they create some social engagement, or it's mainly on the social media for now and between you guys?
Oh, right. Yeah. Big M, if you want to cover that as far as like our future plans with like streaming and getting like streaming stuff involved.
Yeah, well, at the moment it's just like between us, like the community. We do like weekly testing in the game, but later on we'll definitely do that. We're going into Twitch, like we'll start streaming the game. We have actually like streamers that are willing to do that, but at the moment it's just between the community, like closed, between us for now.
Yeah. If at one point you want to go further within our partnership, and we could help you to and provide you the structure to do that, and taking care about your community member that would be glad to engage about your project. So as we mentioned it before when we met, I'm not sure if we met, by the way.
No, that's the first time.
Okay, I don't have the picture, but I met one of the boss, I guess. But
Yeah,
anyway.
that was me. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, what we do here at XBORG is that we empower the players and the content creator as well. So
Okay.
anyone that is contributing to a game that we support and we think it's fun for the community and for the rest of the world, we include them in our meritocratic system. So if you see people that has specific talent, or are creating content for themselves on their own with their own resources, just you can drop them a word and say, hey, have a look on the Xbox side, because those guys can assist you, eventually provide you some support on what you are doing.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Yeah, that'd be excellent. We'd love that.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of retro friends, and maybe we're going to create a small guild to start.
That'd be even more.
Yeah, that'd be
And,
great.
but we come for the win.
And of course, we would definitely appreciate that, and that's one of the reasons why we are so excited to partner up with XBORG. Just because you identified yourselves, and it's evident that you're really game focused. You're a game focused community of people who are passionate in this space. I mean, clearly, like with the crypto economy, but game first. And that's one reason why we really appreciate this partnership, and are really thankful that we were brought together to kind of start this endeavor.
Thank you. We appreciate the quality of games. Our community are very exigent on quality of games.
Mhm.
And we really appreciate what you are doing, your work. And also, I can say it, you are very nice.
Oh, thanks.
So things help.
That helps. Thank you so much. Likewise, but right back at you.
Here we go. I have a question. Is there anything that you never said to any other community yet, and you would like to share with us to thanks all those people that left their work to take some time and listen to us today? Is there something crunchy that we can tell them to pimp them up in this nightmare market?
What do you think, guys? I mean, I don't know about what we could say. I mean, I could say a lot of things I've never said in the community before, but as far as the game, as far as if we're talking about the game, yeah. How about what if we show them a preview of the PNFT art, maybe?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right, guys.
Well,
Let's
one of them, sneak just a little
little
look.
do you
Yeah.
guys want to do like the 2D or the 3D, or
Yeah.
which one?
Let's go the 3D, man. Go for the 3D.
Okay, let me find this really fast. So like I said, we have 5 tiers of PNFT. That's our utility NFT that Generation 1 holders will get exclusively. It's kind of a way to say, so we want to keep our marketplace and our NFTs kind of lower cost, but of course we are going to be using our Generation 1 Mint to help build out this project. We plan on opening a full game studio in Vietnam, hiring lots more developers, a lot more artists, and really being able to do like full marketing pushes, etc. So as a way to say thank you to our community for the Generation 1 Mint, we'll be giving out these PNFTs, which will give you access to special staking pools. And let me just get this one going, and I think that you will dig it. I dig it. I like freaked out when I saw these. Hold on here. You want to do the eternal one or the exalted one, guys? Desert or
Well,
fire?
just
Let's go for the desert.
Okay.
Oh, or maybe because I'm starting to love this community already. Let's go for the fire.
The fire? Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right.
Guys,
So-
take screenshots.
Yeah. There we go. I know that our community members that are already listening in are probably like jumping for joy right now because I know they've really been wanting to see this too. So, let's see.
You have to know, guys. You're seeing this before our community. Like,
Right. Yeah.
We
It's
are the
yes,
community.
Free alpha.
true.
And
Okay.
what we can do also, we can, if someone want to retweet it, and if we break the 200 retweets by tomorrow, same time,
Yeah.
we drop you some extra energy.
Awesome.
So if anyone wanna shoot,
That's cool.
go
So
ahead.
if everybody wants to switch over to my screen, I'll show you the preview. And here's a little preview of one of our PNFTs. So this is going to be, we have 3 different designs, but basically, yeah, that's our little.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, did you miss it? Okay, hold on, fire it up again. Is my stream still? Right, hold on. All right, you able to see this now?
It's working.
Okay,
It's working.
there we go. Here we go.
I can see a recording.
Yes.
What's the deal here? It keeps pausing my. I'm not very good at this part. In case you can't tell, here we go. Here we go. Why does it do that? It keeps bumping off my VLC player. Here we go.
Okay, so the people that who will get this will get what? Refresh my mind.
So you'll get a collection of characters. You'll get a collection of characters to play in the game, and then you'll get this, which is the utility. This is the artwork for the utility NFT that allows you the access to the staking pools. We just wanted to make it really, really pretty.
What mean the P before NFT?
Oh, that'd be like profit. So it'd be like it's kind of a profit sharing. It's a utility for profit sharing for the platform. So it'll actually be, we're actually taking 10% of the revenue from the platform and sharing it through these staking pools in perpetuity. So depending on the level of the PNFT that you have, will and that'll coincide with the level of rarity with the collections. That will determine the APR that you're able to get with the staking pools on the PNFT, and some others. And in addition, with like having to hold some tokens as a prerequisite. Sorry, so you'll have to have tokens plus the PNFT to enter the staking pool, and so that's just something really special that we're trying to do.
Yeah, and because we don't care about money here, we didn't ask you. Do we earn like a token in the game, or
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be that aspect. So we can do the esports. We have not implemented tokenization and monetization into the game yet because, quite frankly, none of us are experienced enough to be able to set that up, especially with the complexity of the ecosystem that we're building. Since we're not just going to make a secondary token that we can drop that's inflationary, it doesn't work. And you have to have an exponential amount of players to keep joining every day to keep the numbers up. So what we'd rather do, like I say, is make the ecosystem with all the different ways to earn, and we'll be able to take that, do token buybacks, and then drop some of those rewards to players in the play to earn modes. So that's kind of the idea with the ecosystem. We're trying to be different, trying to do something dynamic and groundbreaking, and build a better ecosystem to fund our play to earn rewards with.
Cool.
Yeah. But always game first, always, platform first. These other things are just kind of like the icing on the cake, right?
Right. Do you have a tweet, guys? Is someone took the first shot about the tweet? Share the tweet on the chat. 200 tweet by tomorrow, and we double the point of today's AMA.
Sorry, I don't quite follow.
Yeah, I'm asking the community to make a tweet.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Tag XBORG, tag 1UP, the Tweetos experts that listening.
It's at Game 1UP token.
You can make the tweet, by the way, and we are going to give it a push.
Sure thing. Yeah. Absolutely. We'll get that going after the AMA maybe.
First time I do that, it's like I saw that on YouTube. I was following an influencer where he was saying like, "Hey guys, take your Twitter. Let's making Pepperminty 10,000 view."
Yeah, yeah, we
So-
love that.
I give it a try. It's a pure improvisation.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see if we'll get our community on it too. Maybe we'll do a combined effort and really and that's part of the whole thing, it's the grassroots thing. We want to, like our community, they're connected with other people who, enjoy gaming. They follow people who are into games, and if we all just work together and really do the grassroots effort to push to push this game out there to the masses, and I think that it'll be a great effort, and I think that we'll get quality returns, and as far as like growing our communities together, and we're happy to always, of course, promote XBORG as well in the same way.
Sure. I hope we will have a level XBORG. I'm gonna build it if he's not there.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you up for some few questions before we let you go?
Yeah, we could do a few more, sure, absolutely.
I'm sorry. No.
No question? No question, friends?
Where are you guys located?
We're all over the place. I mean, we've got.
Based?
I'm in the U.S. We have people in Switzerland, people in the Middle East, a couple other team members in the U.S. as well. But we're currently working on getting incorporated in Malta, and so we'll kind of have an HQ there, and then we'll be opening up a game studio in Vietnam as well.
Thank you.
How much did I say it? 200 tweets?
Yeah, 200.
Okay, here we go. Let me
All
go
right.
with my tweet. Tag your little brother, your friends. Okay, I've been logged off.
All right, sounds good. Look, I do hate to cut it short, but I did just doze the time. I've got my kid is coming home from school, and I need to get her.
Sure.
I need to get her off the school bus. So,
Sure.
but I would just want to take the time to thank everybody for joining us and for hosting this AMA for the XBORG community. We are super excited to be a part of your community. Dark, Big M, you guys want to say anything in closing?
Yep. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. I'm really, really excited after meeting all of you, and yeah, hopefully it's gonna be fun.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
We're
you.
going to stay a bit, make a duck race like we do after all AMA, just for fun. So I wish you a good day, and thank you for joining and your time.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Yes, thanks so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Yeah, what'd you guys think about that? Pretty good, yeah?
Yeah,
Doc,
it was
my
good.
heart. Doc, I can't talk in